Good morning, class 7th. We were reading page number 51 of your science book, and in the previous class we have completed radiation, and today we are going to understand activity 4.10. So students, open page number 51 in your science book and keep a pencil with you to underline hard words. 4.10. Okay. So to perform this activity you have an objective to prove that black bodies absorb and radiate heat better than white bodies. Radiate means gives out. So to perform this activity you have to take two identical cold drink cans filled with equal amount of water like this, and after it you have to paint one cane black and the other cane white. Okay, after it you have to place a thermometer in each cane with the bulb of the thermometer properly dipped in water. So you have to place a thermometer, you have to keep a thermometer in each cane, and you have to make sure that the bulb of the thermometer is properly dipped in water. Now you have to place both the canes at an equal distance from the room heater. After it you have to switch the heater on and let it remain on hot on for 50 minutes. And after it you have to observe the reading in the thermometers. Okay. You will observe that the temperature reading in the thermometer placed in the black cane is higher than the thermometer placed in the white cane. This is so because black surface is a better absorber of heat radiation than white surface. Okay. So in this activity you have seen that, or you will observe that the temperature reading in the black cane is higher than the temperature reading in white cane, and this is because we all know, we have read this earlier, that black surface is a better absorber of heat radiation than white surface. Is that clear? Now you have to do this thing after switching off the heater. Both the canes start emitting heat radiation to the surrounding. Leave them undisturbed for 10 minutes. Okay. So you will see that after switching off the heater, both the canes start emitting. Emitting means gives out heat which they absorb. So heat radiation to the surrounding, they give heat radiation to the surrounding, and you have to, after it you have to leave them undisturbed for 10 minutes. So for the 10 minutes you don't have to touch these canes. Now check the reading. You have to check the reading in the thermometer. You will observe that the reading in the thermometer placed in the black cane falls more rapidly than the thermometer placed in the white cane. This is so because black surface is a better radiator of heat radiation than white surface. Okay. So after 10 minutes you will see that black cane, the thermometer reading falls quickly in black cane, and in white cane thermometer reading falls not quickly. That's mean that black canes, that the black surface is better radiator. Radiator means which can give heat. So better radiator of heat radiation than white surface. Now you have a result that you have concluded black bodies absorb and radiate more heat than white bodies. Okay. Now the application of heat radiation. First, white and light colored clothes are more comfortable in summer because they reflect most of the sun's heat that falls on them. So in the summer we have to wear white and light colored clothes because they are more comfortable in summer and they can reflect most of the heat of the sun that falls on us. Is that clear? Now the second, black and dark colored clothes are more suitable in winter because they absorb most of the sun's radiant heat. Okay, so we should wear black and dark colored clothes in the winter because they are better absorber of sun's radiant heat. Okay. Now the third, the base of the cooking vessel is painted black so as to absorb most of the heat energy provided and cook the food in less time. Okay, you have seen or you have noticed that cooking vessels or cooking utensils are black painted because black bodies can absorb heat energy, and because of it the cooking vessel or cooking utensil can provide more heat to cook the food in less time. Is that clear? Now turn the page. You can see page number 52. The last application, electric room heaters have a polished metallic surface behind the heating coil. This surface reflects most of the radiant heat that falls on it and gives effective heating to the room. Okay, you can see figure 4.19. Okay. So from this paragraph we have seen that you may have noticed that the surface behind the heating coil of the electrical room heater is black painted or polished with dark color. This is because this surface absorbs the heat coming out of the heating coil and spreads this absorbed heat in the room, which keeps the room warm. Now about the thermos flask. See it quickly. It is a special type of bottle or flask which does not allow heat loss or heat gain by the material objects stored in it. A hot body loses heat to the surrounding by conduction, convection and radiation. Similarly, a cold body gains heat by any or all of the three methods of heat transfer. Okay, so you have seen that this is a special type of bottle which is thermos flask, inside which neither the warmth of the thing inside is allowed to go outside nor the outside heat is allowed inside. You all know that the hot thing cools quickly and any cool thing gets heated through the medium of conduction, convection and radiation. Okay, this loss or gain of heat is minimized in the surface of a thermos flask. Since the transfer of heat through the walls of the thermos flask is very small, the contents, hot tea or ice cubes, are kept at the same temperature for a long time. Okay. This bottle is such that if any hot tea or coffee is kept inside it, then that tea or coffee remains hot for a longer time and any cold thing such as ice cube is kept inside it, then it remains cold for a long time, because the energy exchange from this bottle is very less. Is that clear, students? Here you all can see thermos flask, the figure of thermos flask. So your explanation of this chapter has ended now, and now you have to do definitions of this chapter, and you have to write hard words before the definition of this chapter in your science copy, and you all will write hard words of the same which I underlined by explaining this chapter. Is that clear, students? So thanks to you all, and in the next class we will try to complete exercises of this chapter. Thank you all.